Hello everyone and welcome to a very snowy December day here in Alma, Missouri. I've called it for the day with hauling bales. We are working on several contracts. Well, we were working on several contracts. The last one is Field 40. Just about half done with that. But I have an issue. I still have 5 areas that I have mowed. Let's see here. Field 2, this area in front of our farmyard. This one here in the middle. And these two guys over here. Oh, wait a minute. No. 6. This one. I forgot about this one. I think that's the one I haven't done anything with aside from mow. But our baler is on. Actually, might be the tractor. We need to get over there, grab our maintenance trailer, wherever it's at. I think I see it over there. It's been parked in a weird spot, and yeah, I still haven't done anything with all that stuff there. But yeah, this snow started yesterday, and it has not stopped. Ooh. I haven't seen these tires in snow. Anyway. Squirrel! What did it do? We do need to get filled up with fuel and government juice, so we're going to do that here real quick. Because I need to make sure that we have our tractor completely filled. As full as it can be. Alright, just like that, we are filled up with our Thunder Creek trailer here. Thought it was a Thunder Creek, I was just trying to make sure. Yeah, our farmyard is a mess, so I'm gonna need to actually start getting things reorganized. I have to get skids taken care of. Yeah. I gotta get my tools hooked up for snow removal because it is beginning of December and these roads are slick. I about jackknifed the semi coming back from selling a few things, or selling a trailer full of bales, that is. Yeah, that one's mowed, you can see. Need to bale it. I want to get half of them tedded up so that way we have both to start making into TMR. Now I can't remember what update Giants did, but they need to revert it, or at least make it an option. Because with the speed that I'm going, the wheels do not match it, and it's annoying as heck. I realize it may have been done as a performance thing, but at the very least, give us an option for that. But anyway, our baling tractor setup is down here at the other farm. Our neighbor's farm, that is. He said it was fine. He wasn't planning on doing anything anyway because he knew the incoming storm. And we have an entire field full of orange marshmallows. So, at least they're already wrapped. And that's for a contract, so I'm fine with that. We've actually been doing very well with our contracts. As it stands right now, we're looking at being close to $500,000, give or take. All right, let's see here. All right, I know we got to do diesel and def. Let's pop the hood here, see what we're working with. Ooh boy. I don't know what happened. We are low on all of our fluids. Yikes. Let's see what we can do so we can get this limped home. I may not have all the parts to do that, but our baler looks to be in good order, as well as our tedder. Ooh, sorry guys, I've been bailing all night long. But we're gonna hop in here, see if we can get her to fire up. It's wanting to. I don't like the black smoke it's putting out. Come on, baby. Oop, almost took. Alright. Oop. Get that nozzle out. Def is full. Actually, we're not looking too bad on diesel. I thought we needed diesel, but we're not looking too bad on that. Alright, one more time and then I gotta give up. It's too cold out here. It's 6 degrees. This morning as the sun was coming up, it was -20. Ooh. Well, she's running. Let's see if we can limp her back to the shop. Ooh, she's slow. Man, all these warnings and whatnot on the screen. Something's going on. I don't know if I have a clogged filter or what, but we're gonna limp this tractor home. Then we're gonna get that truck brought back to the farm. I think Paul's on his way. Yeah. I mean, it probably isn't a bad thing if we're taking our sweet time considering the road conditions. Like I said, they are slick. But yeah, I was actually driving the semi-truck into the fields, you know, getting everything collected up. And when the snow first hit, it wasn't that big of a deal. But I mean, for a used tractor, this actually isn't too bad. It's just in limp mode, basically. So I wonder if something's going on with the DEF system, if there's a filter that didn't get changed out when it should have. I didn't see anything when I was running overnight. Just when we got this last field over here bailed up, I went ahead and parked it. It was starting to show some error signs and whatnot, but I mean, not much you can do. I mean, yeah, we probably should have taken a better look at everything when we first brought it to the farm, but you know, you buy something used from a certified dealer and you expect things to be, well, taken care of. It really wasn't with this. But anyway, I know this isn't going to be the most entertaining one if we just sit here and chat as we limp it back to the field. So yeah, let's get caught up when we get back to the farm. We'll get both vehicles back to the farm, that is. So see you then. Alright, so we got our tractor limped back to the farm. We got basically all the equipment off of it. The windrower's outside. We have the tedder or baler in here to try to help get it thawed out, because I want to take a look at everything with as many fields and bales that we have done. This thing is in need of a good overhaul as far as greasing and all that fun stuff. At least the shop is heated, but man, that's so cold out there that just a little bit of time having that door open, it's going to take that heater quite a bit to get this big shop warmed back up. And I have this tractor kind of parked here, as well as this guy pulled in here to try to help alleviate some of the differences between that little garage space over there and the space in here. Because I don't know if the heater in there is working, to be honest with you. In that garage space. Not the equipment. Am I stuck? Nope, not anymore. Alright. So, let's take a look at a few things. Get this hood popped up. Alright, let's get this panel taken off. Trying to think of where that filter is that I'm thinking might be the culprit for it being in limp mode. But maybe it's just the fact that the cold temps out there dropped so quickly that things just didn't want to work. Either way, this tractor needs maintenance. Alright. Let's get a few things done. And I'm just going to set the camera down and try to knock it out so we can get back out there in the field and try to get the rest of the grass taken care of. But I really don't know if I want to bale snow into it. That would make it such a high moisture content, but maybe with as cold as it is out there, that snow won't amount to much. So either way, we're going to take the risk. I will catch you guys up here shortly. Alright, we are back out here in the shop. It is the next day. It's even colder out there today. God bless America. December 2nd and it's negative 22 out there. I did not want to make the walk from the house over. But you know what? Let's see if things are going to work properly for us. Oh yeah, this tractor loves being in a warm shop. I mean, don't we all? We went through the baler as well, got that greased up and whatnot. Got maintenanced just fine. We had a few broken tines down there on the pickup. So those got replaced. And yeah. This baler has been doing quite a decent job for us, so with everything that we put through it, it's keeping up with us. Man, I'm glad I'm bundled for this. I ain't ready for it though. Woo-hoo. Cold, 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 cold. Alright, let's get that door shut. There we go. I need to get this hooked up. Like I said, first time of trying to do this in the winter time, and don't mind the jackknife. But I am trying to get things done. Sometimes it just feels like you never have enough time in Farming Simulator. I do hope everyone is enjoying this series. My horses haven't been getting the love that they need and deserve, so that will be changing here before too long. Making sure that's I'm not going to worry about setting. We're just going to get this picked up and be done with it. Wow. I think the snow is cold enough it's staying in place while we get the frozen grass off the field. My concern is these bales are going to end up frozen to the ground, but at least we'll have bales. I'm not the greatest when it comes to the science of these bales and whatnot, and the silage and fermenting and all that, but all I know is that from what I've been told, these cattle will love it. And speaking of cattle, yes, we still have not found a decent price. I have my trailer over at the auction house, waiting for us to actually get a decent deal, so we can just turn around and hopefully get an immediate pickup. It's not a guarantee by any means, just like me not hitting the side of the barn. One, two, three, working on bale number 4. And the nice thing about the setup is I might actually have to switch to a quicker baler, because this is the slowest of the, what, 3? Because I think this is the quick bale. There's a quick bale, but I think there's one above that. The reason why we may have to upgrade is because we're cruising at a steady 4 miles an hour right now. And the reason why is simply because with this setup, if you go really any faster, you will miss grass in your field. There's no doubt about that. And that's because of the transition it takes from the first part. If you're watching that bottom right hand corner, I know you guys can see that. This second from the bottom is the initial space it fills up, and when that gets full enough, it sends it back to the big space where it will finish making the bale. Then it will wrap it in net wrap. And once that's done, if it's like this grass, when it kicks it out, instead of just kicking it out into the field like it does with hay, it'll actually take it and wrap it in plastic. Well, what I'm assuming we are using is plastic, because that's what I usually see on most other farmers' YouTube channels. So that's what we're going with. And yeah, because we're not really picking anything up right now, I could speed it up. I do need to let that up. There we go. I got in a groove with the bigger fields. It's with a smaller field, this isn't the greatest setup per se, but it does work. But yeah, that blue line that you're seeing on the ground in front of the baler is actually the pickup width that it can do, or it is scheduled to do. And when you are building this baler, you have at least, unless it's been updated, I'll put it that way, you have the option of blue like I have, or red. And one of my other channels, or not channels, series that I started doing when I first got this baler, I think I had it for red, and with the way the tractor was, because I don't think it was a John Deere, with the way the taillights were and such, I thought it was a tractor giving off the red light strip, completely forgetting about the fact that the baler is set up to do that. So I have a feeling that we lost some of this grass off these fields, just because, you know, nature of weather and deterioration and all that fun stuff once the grass is cut. That's why when I realized that snow was incoming right after I did the cut, I'm like, no! It never fails. Ask any farmer. They go to do a fresh cut, and right after they're done cutting, even though forecast may have said, oh yeah, sunshiny days for the next 7 days, give you a chance to get everything done. As soon as it's cut, yeah, psych! But I do apologize. I do want to say that I do apologize about my last video coming out so late in the day. I actually kind of spaced on that one. I had it done. I had it recorded. But I spaced on the actually editing it. And I did it late at night on Tuesday. So I do apologize for that, guys. I'm trying not to let that become the habit. I still very much am trying to ensure that we are getting you guys videos out in a timely fashion, but without the stipulation of me needing to get it done by noon every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Because to be honest, there are times where I go to do a recording and I realize that if I were to do a recording right then and there, that it may be some regurgitated content, even though I feel like I've done that many times as it is. But that's beside the point. I'm trying to improve on that. I would love to be able to join a community and really get things changed up and really have, better interactions. But we'll see. That'll be coming eventually. I'm trying not to push things, but at the same time, I'm always trying to keep my eyes open. But if you happen to be a part of a community, or you happen to have a community in mind that you think I'd be a good fit for, let me know. I'm always open to trying out new things and being a part of a community and joining, some farms and whatnot like that, or doing something on a server. I think would be interesting, would be fun. So we will see. I do keep finding more and more different farming sim channels. Some of them are alright, to be completely honest. Most of them are alright, to be honest. Some of them are, leave a lot to be desired. And some of those that leave a lot to be desired are ones that have quite a few subscribers. No, I'm not going to name any names, because I don't like calling people out like that. But I've been trying to give everyone the benefit of a doubt. Maybe it's just a bad video I may have caught and just didn't enjoy it, or maybe it's just, the fact that just the way they do their videos, I'm not a big fan of. I was not expecting that. At least it didn't completely cover my grass. Jeez. Alright, we're kind of at a point here where I don't really need that down. Because my pickup's so wide, I think we got that covered. Alright. I know this isn't the most riveting of content recently. I've been kind of slacking in that, and I apologize, guys. I've been trying to do better for not only yourself, but for myself as well. Trying to, get my standards set high. And not that kind of high, guys. I know what some of you are thinking. Yeah, I'm trying to get pushed through that first year for most of these, just because I know it's not the greatest. I just seem to be kind of getting myself into a situation where it's like, I do barely a year. I don't even get into the second year for harvesting. And I either have an issue, or I get bored and I, do something else, or I change the tactics of what I'm trying to accomplish. Ooh, bouncy. So, like I said, trying to do better so that way you guys have more of a consistent flow. Whoa, that was my bad. Keyboard catting. So we're going to do this field and then the other Well, 2 other small fields and then that bigger field to the north. And then, yeah. But I think in the meantime, guys, we're going to call the video there. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, or you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And that bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just select few here and there. And if you guys made it to this part of the video, I do want to say that I thank you and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope every single one of you also has a very wonderful rest of your day and a beautiful start to your weekend, guys. So with all of that being said, we will catch you in the next episode. So take care. Peace.